episode 18 of Minecraft Survival with NuttyChef. Last episode we were working on this house here, our new house, and I've just gone ahead and finished off the top floor frame up there. I think it's looking pretty good, and I've started the tower, just put the foundation down of where it's going to sit. Right into this corner, and the walls here will actually sort of cut in and be part of these walls, so the tower's sort of snuggled into the corner there and becomes part of the building. And yeah, I wasn't too sure about these poking out bits, which I was doing last episode on every corner and a bit like this. And I think, because I think they make it look too like medieval or something, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want this to be like a medieval village or anything. I just want this to look like a normal sort of house. So I might get rid of those, but I think once I put the roof on, I end up getting rid of a lot of them anyway. So maybe one or two here and there might be okay, just not everywhere like we've got now. So now I think it's time to get the walls in, start filling in the walls with our bricks, and I got some concrete in here too for that. So we'll do the bottom story first. It's pretty simple. Just take all of that. And we'll make some stairs as well. And then we can get started on the roof. So let's get all our blocks in here. Cobblestone? Maybe. Okay, so here and here. We want to sort of jumble it up, so we don't want too many of the same blocks together. Something like that. And these little bits are easy. They're just like two like that. And then these bits we can add a window in as well. So I might actually make some stairs. Actually, we'll be needing a lot of stairs, won't we? For the roof. So I may as well just go like that. Over here. And I think I've come up with a pretty cool design for the roof. And how it's all going to fit together, because that was my main concern. Oops. Let's just get some of this in. And I do want to actually incorporate maybe a little bit of one of these roofs in there as well. And a normal sort of triangular roof as well. So we could go like that. That gives us a little window. That looks okay. We could put it there. Have to wait and see where the roof sits though. The roof might come down a bit further. Who knows? So let's go here. Just jumble it up. I think we can just go like that. And maybe we just put that there for that window. And here I think I want a door to go in. So I could probably go like that. And like that, because I do want a door to go in here, so we might have to get rid of some of the chests, so we can just go straight through into our shed through this side little alleyway. That might be something else. Whatever the floor block in here is, we can change that. So yeah, basically just going around sort of randomly with the blocks. So I think I can do the rest of this off camera and I'll come back with the finished product. Alrighty, so got all the walls in. Just put some stairs in as well, just to variation it up a little bit. Got the startings of some windows in here as well. And yeah, like this could be another entrance, but I don't really need 3 entrances. So, and there's going to be a balcony up there with a roof on top, I think. So I think I'll just leave this as a wall, and maybe we can have like a little tiny pond or something in here. So when we're looking out of the windows, we can see it through the windows. That'd be pretty cool. And I kind of like the trees on the outside, sort of covering up the house, and then having the house just sort of poking through here and there, like that. And I haven't done the... Where did that come from? Over there. I haven't done the tower yet, so these walls will actually be covered up by this tower once the tower walls rise up. So that's why I haven't done those walls yet. I haven't done the second story walls yet. So I think we'll get started on the roofs of the first story first. So what's going to happen is I want a T-shaped roof on top. So the roof will run this way, and also it'll run the other way, like this way over here. So we'll get a triangle here and 2 triangles on the sides. And you might be wondering how that's going to happen, seeing as how we've got a square on top here, or a rectangle. So what I thought I'd do is I want to cut away this and just push it out by just 1 more block, just so it gives us the opportunity to do a a T-shaped roof. So I think that'll add a cool shape to our building. Is that gonna bother me? Not really. That doesn't really matter. We can just go like that. We might move this pole as well and just have that coming across here instead. And one other thing I was thinking of, when I was thinking in my brain what this is going to look like, is we're going to have 2, well, originally I was going to put a V-shaped roof here, another one behind it on that second level, and then if we do it again on the top level, then it's going to look a bit funny having 3 V-shapes coming down like that. So what I thought was, just these little doorway bits, we can try and put a little one of these roofs on, or a different looking roof to a V-shaped roof, so it sort of breaks away from that shape. But it's getting nighttime. I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, you might be wondering why I'm trying to build that house there when there's not much room, and that is because, get over here. He's strong. That is because I want my house to be like central in the whole place, so I'm close to everything that I need. There's no point building it out on the outskirts when I've got to run into town to get everything I need. So right next to my storage and my smeltery and everything like that is perfect. And I think we've got enough space in here to make something cool. So let's actually try the roof. I think before I do the doorway roof, this little doorway roof, I'm going to do the one behind it first. Oh no, you bastard. Go away. That's my sword. Oh god. My fingers aren't nimble enough. Get out of here. Stupid creepers. We'll fix that later. Okay, so let's start this roof. Alright, we'll just do it simple for now. So yeah, we might have to just get rid of these, like I said. So it's going to come out from about there and go with flush on against this wall here. Just like this. And that helps when you place these blocks in, just to have something to place these stairs on. And start it down on the side here. And one thing I also did in my test world was I put a little thing on the end, which I'm not sure about either, because let's get rid of that one under there. I had it going like, bloody hell. I had it like that, and I'm not too sure about having it like that because it looks a bit medieval when you add that little lip thing on the end there. So I might just leave it plain for now, and once we've got all the roofs in, we can take a look and see if we wanted to add any sort of detail. Maybe we'll add a different kind of detail. And also we've got to come out by one more so it overhangs. So we don't want it to be flat. So yeah, we'll just leave that like that for now. Hello. Okay. So let's take a look at that. I'm just going to fill this in. It's annoying me. Okay. Stupid creepers. And it's annoying because, especially on the pod sole, because I don't have heaps of pod sole. You need silk touch to get it. I haven't got a silk touch shovel yet, only a pickaxe. Okay. Okay, so that's looking good. So yeah, I think we should try and do this little roof here. It's really small, so as we know from that house, doing a roof like this, even smaller, it's hard to get the right shape. But we'll see how we go. So maybe we get rid of those. And then we'll get our concrete. And I think, let's just get up there. I think if we just go like that, 1, 2, 3 across like that, and maybe get rid of these. So it's going to hang down very close to the ground, but I think that's okay. Just so we get that shape. And then we need some slabs, some stone brick slabs. And in my mind this looked cool, so hopefully here it will as well. So we need to go like that, maybe. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be hard. How are we going to get the lining going across like that? I do want it to have that lining. I might just have to go like that. That's okay, I suppose. And have that there. Have it hang down by one, and then let's put in the concrete sticking out by one. Get rid of the stair. How's it look? It's very blocky because it's very small. Let's get the whole thing in. All the way back to the wall. Like that. It's okay. I'll leave it for now. I think this has got to be a stair for when the door goes in. And it's the same color as these, so that's kind of not differentiating it enough, is it? Well, I'll leave it for now. Maybe we can figure out another roof. I just don't want a triangle roof like this, because we'll end up with 3 triangles, like one up there, one here, and one there, and I just don't think that will look the best. So, okay, we'll come back to that. I'll do the same roof and stuff on the other side, because it's pretty similar, and I'll come back after that. Alrighty, so got the other roof in, just here, and I just tried to put some, what's it called, normal grey concrete. This is light grey concrete. This is just grey concrete, just to differentiate from the light grey, and I think it does look better. And I put this little lip in as well. So I'm still not 100% on it, but I think for now it is passable. It does look okay. I'll have to wait and see once we get everything else in here and stuff like that. But yeah, so I've done that on the other side too. So now we've got to think of the second story color palette, like all this stuff in the walls for the second story, all this stuff here. So, and I think I want it to be, in my test world I had jungle wood and granite, because jungle wood's kind of pink and the granite's kind of pink as well, so they sort of went together, but I didn't really like it, I don't think. So I think I want to go and get some dark oak, so it really contrasts with the bottom floor. I don't know what I'm going to put with it, but yeah, maybe some dark brown concrete or something like that for the top floor. So I'll have to go on a little journey and get some dark oak, but I'll be back and I'll fill in the top. Alrighty, so we found the dark oak forest. It's pretty close. Like the swamp is just north, straight that way, and about the same distance, and just to the left over here a bit is the dark oak forest. So I think we've got like every tree, every sapling except for acacia now. So that's the only one we have to get. So I've just done the top floor with the dark oak, and I used some brown concrete there. I think that looks pretty cool actually, that color palette, and it differentiates the two floors. And these front and back entrances, I took away the stone brick slabs and stairs we had on it. So I think I'll just show you. If you put them in, where's that coming from? If you put them in, I think it's it just ends up to cop it. It ends up to too busy and too fat. Especially, like, that's not how we had it, but just having that coming out the side, I think it's just too small to have something right here coming off the side, so it's unfortunate, but I think it looks better just like that. So it's smaller than the top roof. I mean, we might change it again, but for now I think that's cool. And what else have I done? I've added in the second story wall there, because this little bit inside here is going to be a balcony, and I've added an extra line of spruce logs along here and just added in these stairs as kind of like support holding it up. I thought that was a pretty cool little detail. I think I'm going to add fences around here as well. So see how it's double wide now? So I think I'll put the fences on this second one along here. All along here and here. I think that'll be cool. Yep, I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, we've got to do the top roof, and I thought I'd show you my idea. So let's just get on top of there again. Let's get right up high so we can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so see this bit here, that's going to have a triangle coming up there, so the roof's going to go that way, but it's also going to go this way, so it'll be a T shape. And what I thought is we could actually follow this line all the way across and stick just those little bits out here a little bit and have a cross shape so that we've got a bit more interest on the other side, because the other side is pretty flat. So I'll get working on that, and I'll come back and show you what I've done. Alrighty, so this is sort of better to show you what I was talking about. So as you can see, we're standing on a triangle here and one here, so there's going to be a roof going that way, and there's one here and one here, so there's going to be a roof going that way. And I've just doubled up the thickness here, added a line of logs here and the same on the other side, just so I could get this roof started like one more block out, so that we'd have sort of room to start doing this with the roof, so it does go like a cross shape a bit more. So the roof will just sort of line up, I hope, and end up looking like a cross shape. So I'll just finish all this off and we'll have a look at the finished product. There's still a lot of detail and stuff I want to chuck in on the outside and that, but I think once this roof is in, we are pretty close to a finished house. We've still got to do this tower, but I'll see how high the roof sort of goes, and then we can see how much taller we want to take the tower before we put a roof on that as well. So I'll be back. Oh. Alright, so I think it's looking pretty good. It all worked out. So now we've got to, I think, put some highlights in on the roof with these stone bricks. So let's actually get down a bit further. And I think I'm just gonna go like this across the top and just leave it like that. Maybe underneath there as well, like that. And we've still got to fill these bits in with some of these colors, so we'll get to that. Let's jump across. Can I jump? Yep. Okay. And up here as well, like that. And here, and I think I'm gonna go around the underside of all of the edges as well. Oops. So that's all those done. And this one. And I think I'm going to... I think I might actually go like that. And also get some stairs. And go like that all the way up and down each one. I think that'll tie the building in with the stone tower we've got here too. So I'll get to that and I'll come back. Alrighty, so I think it's coming along quite nicely now with these edgings on. Really makes the roof more defined. And you can see now what I meant about these roofs. I didn't want it to look like these roofs because then there would just be three sort of going down like that. I think that might look a bit funny. So I wanted a different one there. But yeah, so now we've just got to do the tower. Still got to fill in a bit of wall up the top and the inside as well. We probably won't do the inside this episode. But yeah, so... And the windows, we've got to put the windows in. So I'll finish off the walls, try and get some extra details in, just some small details around the whole house. Like these sorts of things, figure out what I want to do, maybe put some fences in, stuff like that. And I think I'll come back with the tower done and pretty much the finished product. I really like this balcony here too. It looks really cool. So yeah, I'll be back. Alrighty, so it's pretty much finished, the main structure on the outside. I've just put a tower in. It doesn't look right. I just wanted to put a quick thing in here, sort of like these roofs, just to see how it would look. So I'm gonna have to change that up. Obviously put some more detail into the walls of the tower. But all in all, apart from that, I think it's looking good. So, and we've got to do the inside. We can have our bedroom up the top, I think. And got to put all the bushes and stuff like that around the outside. But yeah, I really like this angle here. That's my favorite. But the tower, yeah, it's just a plain bricks at the moment. That's my scaffolding to get up there. So yeah, just got to work on the tower a bit, get that looking cool. Go around the outside, add all the details. Got to put the windows in and do the inside. But I think that'll be it for today's episode. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been NuttyChef, and I'll see you in the next episode.